They call me a monster. You call me by my name. The world builds stories about my soul, painting me black in every light. A villain carved from broken stone, a man no one should stand beside. I've seen the fear in 1,000 eyes, watch people run before I speak. But you look past the war I carry, like you were searching for something beneath. You touch my hand like it isn't staying, like there's still something worth saving. And every time you say my name, I almost believe you. They see a monster in the dark, a man who burns everything he loves. But you see the light in me, buried under all this blood. You say the devil isn't all I am, that somewhere my soul still breathes. And you swear you'll call the light out of me, even if it destroys us both. You stand too close to fire I made, to feel this for your fragile heart. Most people beg the night to end, you walk straight into the dark. You say the rage inside my chest was born from wounds I never showed, and somehow you believe love can heal what the world broke. They see a monster in the dark, a man who turns everything he loves. But you see the light in me, buried under all his blood. You say the devil isn't all I am, that somewhere my soul still breathes. And you swear you'll claw the light out of me, even if it destroys us both. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm exactly what they say, but the way you look at me makes me wish you were. They sit a monster in the dark, a villain caught from pain and rage. But you see the man I used to be, locked inside this cage. And if there's still a spark of light somewhere underneath, you're the only one brave enough to pull it out of me. They feel the monster, you love the man. They look at you and they think they found the crack in my armor. They don't understand you at all. They whisper that you're fragile, too soft for a world like mine. They think one thread against your heart would make the villain fall in line. They see your smile, your quiet grace, and mistake it for something weak. They don't know the fire in your veins, all the strength inside your heartbeat. They think if they touch you, they'll bring the monster to his knees. But they don't realize you're standing there beside me willingly. They think you're my weakness, the fragile thing that breaks my phone. But they don't see the truth. You're the reason I became more than stone. You hold my chaos in your hand, like a storm you learn to take. And if the world tries don't see the way you walk,
like the night belongs to you,
like the night belongs to you.
that says you know exactly what you do.
You know the darkness that I carry. You've seen every scar I hide, and still you chose to stand beside me.
Not behind me.
You could break me if you wanted.
You hold that power in your hand,
But love like yours was never meant to destroy a man.
they think you're my weakness, the fragile thing that breaks my throne. But they don't see the truth. You're the reason I became more than stone. You hold my chaos in your hands, like a storm you learn to tame. And if the world tries to tear us down,
We'll rise above the flame.
they don't understand the truth about us.
Oh,
You were never the girl they could threaten. You're the queen standing beside the villain. They think you're my weakness, key that could destroy my reign.
but the truth they'll learn too late is that you carry the same flame.
And if the world dares to challenge us, if they try to tear us apart, they'll find the villain and his queen.
Ruling from the same dark heart.
They thought you were my weakness.
They were wrong. If they knew about you, they'd come for you. And that thought alone makes something dangerous wake up inside me. The world already hates my name. They whisper it like it's a curse. But if they knew what you mean to me, they'd make sure you were the first to burn. I've seen what people do for power, how they hunt the things I love. And suddenly every shadow feels closer, every silence feels too rough. Part of me wants to hide you away, somewhere the world can never see, like every door between you and the monster they see in me. But you were never meant for cages, never meant to live in chains. You're lightning in the open sky, your freedom in my veins, freedom in my veins. And even if the world is cruel, even if danger follows me, I'd rather fight 1,000 wars and steal the wind that makes you free. You walk through life like sunlight, untouched by the darkness I command. To feel is for the world we live in, to ride for a man like I am. Every instinct tells me protect you, hide you somewhere deep and far. Love isn't a prison and you were born a star. So I swallow the war inside my chest, the urge to keep you close forever. 'Cause loving you means knowing you belong to no one. You were never meant for cages, never meant to live in chains. You're lightning in the open sky, your freedom in my veins, your freedom in my veins. And even if the world is cruel, even if danger follows me, I'd rather fight 1,000 wars, so steal the wind that makes you free. Baby, loving you means danger. Baby, loving me means pain.
your wings, just to make myself feel safe. You were never meant for a cage, never meant to live in change. You're the wildest thing I've ever known, running through my veins. So if the world comes hunting you, they'll find me standing there, because the feeling they fear most is no one who loves you. Run free, I'll burn the world behind you.
They see a woman standing near me and think she's easy prey, a fragile heart beside a villain, just waiting to be swept away. But they've never watched you walk into a storm with calm inside your eyes. They've never seen the quiet strength that lives behind your smile. You're not the girl they think you are, not something soft to break. You're the only soul alive who sees the monster and still stay. You know the power you hold over me, you've known it from the start. One word from you could end my rain, one whisper break my heart, and if destroying me one day was something that set you free, I'd hand you every weapon and fall willingly. Hey, you walk beside the darkness like a man, like it's nothing new to you, like you've always known the truth about the man behind the view. You never try to tame the storm, never asked me to change. You simply stood beside the chaos and loved me anyway. You could break the world I built, turn my empire into dust, but the wildest part of loving you is knowing that I trust you. You know the power you hold over me, you've known it from the start. One word from you could end my reign, one whisper break my heart, and if destroying me one day was something that set you free, I'd hand you every weapon and fall willingly. A villain isn't supposed to kneel, but love rewrites the rules. And if the only way you'd ever smile was watching me fall, you know the power you hold over me more than anyone alive. You could burn the world I built, oh, and I wouldn't even fight, because loving you like this means surrendering completely. And if my hand was in your hands, I'd meet it willingly, because I'm weak, because it's you. Yeah. I remember the moment, the exact second when the world stopped moving and you walked into it. I've seen beauty before in crowded rooms, watch hearts break like fragile glass, but nothing ever shook my bones like the first time you walked past. Your eyes carry the kind of light, the kind men like me destroy. Too pure for the world I rule, too dangerous to ignore. And I should have turned away, left you untouched by my flame. But something in me changed that night when I whispered
whisper your name. It started like hunger, a shadow desire, but every glance you gave me turned the spark into fire. The day I saw you, something broke inside the man I used to be. What began as obsession turned into the deepest part of me. I wanted you like a sinner wants heaven, like fire wants the air it breathes. And now the world knows one truth: the villain has a weakness, and it's you. I told myself it was possession, just another thing I claim, another heart to keep too close, another body in my name. But every laugh you gave the night, every touch that found my skin, turned the war inside my chest into something I couldn't win. I built my life on power, on fear and control, but you walked through my darkness and reached the bar with a soul. The day I saw you, something broke inside the man I used to be. What began as obsession turned into the deepest part of me. I wanted you like a sinner wants something like fire wants the air it breathes. And now the world knows one truth: the villain has a weakness, and it's you. If loving you destroys me, if loving you destroys me, let the world watch it burn, watch it burn. Because for the first time in my life, there's something worth losing. The day I saw you, the villain inside me up to his knees. What started this hunger became the only thing I need. You turned my chaos into devotion, my darkness into truth, and the most dangerous man alive became weak for you. The day I saw you, everything changed. I've destroyed many things in my life: empires, men, city. But you're the first thing I would destroy the world to protect. You stand where angels wouldn't dare, right beside the storm I am. The world says I'm poison in the air, but you still reach for my hand. Every step you take toward me feels like fate rewriting truth, like somehow the devil's shadow was meant to fall in love with you. You don't see the blood on my crown, you don't hear the ghost I keep, you just hold my heart like it's something worth saving. If the world stands between us, I'll burn it to the ground. Every city, every throne, every kingdom I've ever found. Let heaven curse my name, let hell open its gates, because loving you like this is a war I'll gladly wage. I ruled my life with iron and flame, never needed mercy or grace, but you walked straight into my chaos and made it feel like home. You look at me like I'm human, like the darkness doesn't win, and somehow that belief breaking through my skin. If the world stands between us, I'll burn it to the ground. Every city, every crown, every kingdom I've ever found. Let heaven curse my name. Tougher skin. Let hell open its gates. Tighter skates. Because loving you like that is a war gladly wait. Maybe one day you'll see the truth, that loving me is dangerous. But if that day ever comes, I'll already be too far gone. If the world stands between us, I'll burn it to the ground. Let the sky fall from heaven, let the oceans drown. Because the moment you love me, everything changed. And the villain they fear finally found something worth fighting for. Let them hear the monster. You know, man, let them feel the monster. You know the man.
Da-da-da-da-da. Most people run when they see me. You didn't. Rooms usually fall into silence when my shadow hits the door. Eyes drop to the floor around me like they've done 1,000 times before. Fear is something I'm used to, it follows wherever I stand. But that night across the room, you look straight at the man. No trembling hands, no frightened breath, just those eyes studying the monster in the flesh. You were the only one not afraid, standing calm in the fire I made. Everyone else sees danger and sin, but you look deeper under my skin. And something inside me shifted that night, something dark, something true. Because the villain they whisper about lost his power the moment he saw you. I told myself it was curiosity, just a game I'd let unfold, a beautiful distraction in the room, a story I control. But every word you spoke to me cut deeper than a blade, because you talked to me like a man, not the monster they made. No fear in your voice, no judgment in your stare. Somehow that scared me more than anyone who ever did. You were the only one not afraid, standing calm in the fire I made. Everyone else sees danger and sin, but you look deeper under my skin. And something inside me shifted that night, something dark, something new. Because the villain they whisper about started believing you. Maybe you saw something human buried under the war I became. Or maybe you just walked too close to a man who burns everything he loves. You were the only one not afraid, standing calm in the fire I made. Everyone else sees danger and sin, but you reach straight under my skin. And now the world can say what it wants, call me ruthless, broken, untrue, but the most dangerous man alive found his weakness. thought you were the one thing that could destroy me. They were right, just not in the way they imagined. I've watched kingdoms fall for less, men betray their blood for power. I've seen love turn weak hearts cold in their darkest hours. So when they whispered about you standing close beside my throne, they thought they'd found a crack in me, a weakness of my own. But they never seen the way you look when someone speaks my name with hate. There's a storm behind your silence that tells me what you do for me. Because you're just as dangerous when it comes to loving me. There's a fire in your quiet heart a world will never see. And if they ever try to break me, if they ever cross that line, they learn to go beside the villain, carries darkness just like mine. You're gentle in the way you move, soft in the way you speak, but there's still beneath your kindness that makes the powerful feel weak. You never asked to rule beside me, never wanted crown or fame, but if the world came for my head, you burn it just the same, burn it just the same. They see beauty standing near me, something fragile, easy prey, but they don't understand the fire that sleeps beneath your grave. Because it just is dangerous when it comes to loving me. There's a fire in your quiet heart the world will never see. Never see, never see. And if they ever try to break me, if they ever cross that line, they learn to go beside the villain, carries darkness just like mine. Maybe that's what scares them most, not the monster that I am, but the fact that you chose me and became something stronger. You're just as dangerous when it comes to loving me. Not a weakness in my shadow, but the strength beside the king. And if the world dares challenge us, if they try to draw the line, they'll face the villain they all fear and the queen who stands beside him. They thought you were my weakness, they never imagined you'd be my equal. I've burned cities, left shadows in my way, but you are the fire I crave. I am the storm, the chaos, the ruin you fear. Yet when you look at me, it all disappears. I could destroy the world with a thought or hand, but for you I'll kneel, I'll make my stand. Even villains can be undone by love, and I'm falling, pulled from the darkness above. I am the villain. so painfully real. I've rolled shadows, walked through fire alone, but your heartbeat calls me like a throne. I'd risk it all, every secret, every lie, for the taste of you, for a glimpse of your sky. Even monsters can't crave the light, and I am yours tonight. I am the villain, but I burn for you. Every sin, every crime, I gladly redo. I tear the heavens, shatter the night. If it meant holding you, keeping you beside. You're the reason I'm undone, the reason I feel the love so dangerous, so painfully real. Let the world fear me, let them fall. I'd do anything to answer your call. I am the shadow, the storm, the sin. Yeah, for you I let the light in. I am the villain, but I burn for you. I burn for you. Every sin, every crime, I gladly redo. I tear the heavens, shatter the night. If it meant holding you, keeping you inside. You're the reason I'm undone, the reason I feel a love so dangerous, so painfully real. I've burned cities, left shadows in my wake, but you are the fire I crave.
Every room goes cold around me. Every heart keeps its distance too. But the moment I walk into yours, everything feels different. Your hands don't shake when they touch mine. Your eyes don't look away. And somehow in your quiet presence, the wall inside me fade. Only with you do the walls around my heart fall down. Only with you does the silence lose its sound. The world may feel the man I am, the darkness that I've been through. But somewhere under all of it, I'm still human. You laugh like the night isn't watching, like danger isn't in the air, like loving someone like me was never something to fear. And every time you pull me close, every time you say my name, it feels like something broken is slowly being changed. You never try to fix a storm, never try to make me know. You simply stood inside the chaos and made it feel like true. Only with you do the walls around my heart fall down. Only when you does the silence lose its sound. But what may fear the man I am, the darkness that I've been through. But somewhere under all of it, I'm still human. Only with you made me the world. the feeling they claim.
But in your arms for just a moment, I forget that name.
Only with you.
Does the monster fade away?
Only with you.
Does the night begin to change? And if the world ever takes you, if fate pulls you from my view, the man they fear will return again.
Because the human in me
Lives only with you.
only with you.
They think you're the one thing that could destroy me. They're right, they just don't understand what comes after. I build my throne on broken bones, on silence, fear and blood, a king inside a ruined world. They never learned to love, then you walked into the darkness like a light I couldn't fight. And every wall I built around me started cracking in the night. Now the world watches closely, waiting for the day you break. They think if they can't touch you, I will fall beneath the weight. But if you fall, the world falls too. Every crown and every truth, every crown I ever wore turns to ash because of you. If they take the light you are, if they tear your soul in two, then heaven, everything burns down with it too. They whisper that you're dangerous, that loving me is suicide, but they don't see the way you stand, shaken by my side. You're the only thing this monster has ever sworn to keep. The only dream worth dying for, the only one I need. And if fate decides to test us, if the world comes for your soul, they will learn the truth about me when I finally lose control. Because if you fall, the world falls too. Every empire I built for you, every city in my name will collapse because of you. If they steal the breath you breathe, if they steal the sky from you, then heaven, everything burns down with it too. I was a villain long before you came, but loving you made me dangerous in a different way. Because now I finally have something worth destroying the world for. So if you sue, the world falls too. Every law and every rule, every god above the sky will collapse because of you. And if the night comes for your heart, like it always tries to do, then heaven, everything burns down with it too. Because a world without you